Hey people. Well, here's a small breakdown of a GIF I made, a GIF. And this is the GIF. And I hope you like this. And we're gonna jump into ShapeLab and we're gonna jump into Blender. And I'll show you a little bit, show you what I done. A little bit. It's hard to explain everything because it's already built. And you can't explain everything as everything is built. But there are some points we can discuss. And I hope you like this, and this is the GIF, and I'll see you in ShapeLab, and then I'll see you in Blender, and that's about it. I'll see you there. Well, this is my building, and there's not much to say about it. I sculpted the grass, I sculpted the plants, and the little house, and there was a thing with the join smart, join everything smart. So if we have the pole here, I joined the pole, and I joined the mill. But the mill is turning, so it's thinking about joining. This is also thinking about joining. I joined the whole cabin except the door. This whole building is loose, by the way, and I didn't join the blinds to the windows. Why didn't I do that? Because they need to move. They need to move in Blender, and if you join everything together with the building, the whole building starts to move. When you animate the blinds, everything starts to move, and you can use weight paint, but weight paint isn't always efficient in a way that you have to paint it completely correctly, and if you don't paint it correctly, even if you paint it correctly, there's a chance you won't keep it steady, and so that's why you want to keep everything loose. And that's about it for this design. It's my first building. It's fairly easy. It's easy to do, and I hope you like this. And then we're gonna dive into Blender, and I'll see you there. Hey people. Welcome to the breakdown of the GIF, the GIF. And here we have the camera view. And this is the camera view. And what did I do? Well, I tried to keep everything as loose as possible. So this is one piece. This is okay. There's one piece. It's metal, so it's okay. And this is one piece. This could be moving if I wanted, but it doesn't need to move. These are all one piece. The blinds are all loose, all loose pieces. This is loose, because when you want to animate everything and everything stuck together, you joint everything, doesn't work that way. So keep everything loose. In the first try I did, I thought, well, let's join everything together, it's easier. And then I went to Blender, and then everything was stuck together and I couldn't move anything. It was just one disaster. So I had to go back to ShapeLab again, pull everything apart. That was the most easy thing to do. I don't know if you can pull apart ShapeLab shapes in Blender. I didn't want to try, so I thought this mess is big enough, don't make the mess bigger. So I just went to ShapeLab, pulled everything apart, and went back to Blender. And I had all loose parts, so these are all loose parts. And that makes it easier, and I put bones in the loose parts. If you, for example, if you stuck this blind to the building, if you join this blind with the building and you make bones in this, you move the bones, the whole building moves, and you don't want that. So keep things loose. It's way more easy. And for the rest, it's a lot of duplicating. So duplicating frames. So if I go to this little door, this frame is duplicated with this frame, and this is the movement. This is all it's doing. And I duplicate the frames, and that's how you get that GIF animation that loops. Couldn't do that with a windmill, because a windmill turns. Windmill keeps turning, and if you duplicate the first to the last keyframe, it does this. It does this, and it turns left, it turns right, and that doesn't work. So you have to measure it out and see if you can place the windmill in the right position. it seems that it keeps turning. And it worked out pretty well. If I press play, there's a little bit of a hiccup in it, but it doesn't notice that bad. And I just put it on linear, by the way. So if you go to the graph editor, you click this, you click A, everything's selected. Click right, interpolation mode, and set it to linear instead of a Bezier curve. Everything goes steady in the windmill. The windmill keeps rotating normally, because if there's a Bezier curve, it slows down, and it slows down in the start and slows down in the end. And you don't want that with a mill. The camera was simple. I just turned it around in the output view, in the output options, and I put X to I and I to X. So normally I was 920, X was 920, and I was 1080. And I just turn these video values around, and you get a vertical cam, and it's way more easy in Facebook and in other social media to have it vertically, because you got a bigger surface to work on. So you want it vertically. And that's about it. Here you can do the options where you wanna create the GIF. If I click this, see there's a lot of images. This is the output. There's 90 frames. And you can just go to the internet and make a GIF out of it. For me, that brings the best quality. I tried other apps like in the past. I'm talking about the past, but Photoshop wasn't making the correct GIFs. I didn't like the colors of. It was a little bit. It was dithering. Didn't like it, and the web apps has worked better in the past. So I'm used to working with web apps now, and that's why I work through the web. I just upload everything, and a GIF comes out. And there are a lot of extra options on those GIF websites, like cropping and resizing. That makes it all easier. That's about it. I'll show you the GIF at the end again, and I'll see you later.